Hi, my name is Lawrence, and I am the Blue-Dyed Emperor. I was asked to give a reading for a Sagittarius and a Pisces, definitely one-offs from my normal, now new, Libra, Aries, and Taurus reading. But since they requested it, and followers of mine, I'm more than happy to oblige you. So, for my one Sag and one Pisces request, it's being met, just as I said today. Anyways, good feelings, good vibes today. No negativity. Had some great news from a gal that I told you had gotten a divorce. What was it? Was it December? Maybe it was December. And yes, I'm putting on 2 layers of beads just to stay protected. Anyways, she called me up to say that she was getting ready to get evicted. I think I told you guys the whole story on the community page, and she's about to get evicted. And her and her wonderful kids were getting ready to put on the street. But she said she humbled herself to her newly ex-husband, who then gave her enough money to avoid eviction, and then paying the rent until she gets on her feet. He went from the guy you want to divorce to the guy that's saving your butt. Amazing, right? It only happens with love and light. I'm telling you, this you can't kid yourself. Only happens with love and light. I've already shuffled the angel cards. What I'm going to do is, like I normally do for the other reads, I'm going to pull an angel card for Pisces, an angel card for Sag. Then I'm going to pull 4 cards for each of those signs, and we'll find out exactly where we end up. Right now I'm going to do a shuffle. You know, I like to do everything in front of you. Show it to you, flick it. Do everything we need to do to show you that what's coming out is real. We had several people chime in and say, hey, I got a new job. I got a new job. That's what the reading was for Libras at the time, but let's hope, because I had a lot of strong energy feelings going into this read, not just for Libra, not just for Aries, not just for Taurus, but for all the signs, right? Again, I read energy, not horoscopes. So I call you Pisces and Sagittarius, just like I tell Libra and everybody else. I call you that because that's what you go by. But again, if nobody ever in the world told you, said, hey, guess what? This is what a Sagittarius is supposed to be. Would you really be like it says in the newspaper? It always, or the internet, wherever you go look and see what a Sagittarius is. Sagittarius is smart, wise, cunning, ungrateful, whatever. There's a lot of positive and negative things they say. Well, really? How do they know what a Sagittarius is going to be? Is it a line in the stars? No. People become those things because they read horoscopes, right? And then they go, oh my God, this is how I have to behave and this is how I act. Oh yeah, that's me. Never should you start off in life like that. If I could guard my kids and tell them never read a horoscope and read energy, I mean, really. I don't know anybody who ever said, guess what, let me, if it says this sign and this sign are compatible, based on what? A Chinese emperor in the 1400s created horoscopes to keep track of the number of wives. I think, oh my God, no, it was some ridiculous number, right? It was like 200, 300 wives he had. He had to develop one of his workers develop a system to say, hey, when the moon's here, this section of wives goes in and has sex with them. The next cycle. And that's how they came up with horoscopes, right? And I swear, I've seen that on, like a, what do you call those shows that, a documentary, right? How, do I believe the documentary? Absolutely, absolutely. So again, don't align yourself to a horoscope and how you're supposed to behave in life. Align yourself to the highest possible energy. And when I say energy, I mean your outward flow and communication, feeling and emotion to other individuals around you, right? You gotta take that in more in consideration than you do the fact that, okay, I was born on December 10th, and here's my sign, and this astrology in the newspaper says, hey, guess what? You're supposed to be acting this or that, or it tells you what your disposition is. So for all those unlucky signs that say, hey, guess what? This person's a stubborn person. They're more apt to lie or this or that. If you align yourself to those types of statements, are you not automatically creating a negative environment for yourself? I think so. So first card out, angel card. Give me one angel card for Pisces. An angel card for guidance for the week of, and forgive me, the 23rd. The 23rd through the 30th. 23rd through the 30th. Give me one angel card for Pisces. Give me something good for Pisces, right? Give me something good. What can we give to Pisces, source and spirit guides and guardian angels? What can we give to Pisces to let them know where they stand right now, point in time? What do they need to know today, that week, this week? What do they need to know? What lessons can we share with them in order for them to grow? Marco, spirit guide, please. Let the energy flow. Let the energy flow. Whoa. Okay, it says 2. I'm going to give you 2. Pisces, first angel card out for you is, what do you desire? Remember I said, give me something good? Give me something good for Pisces. Well, the universe is saying to yourself, I'll let you see that over here as well in this camera view. What do you desire? You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Remember I told you, even before I pull this card, I told you about how is your outward projection of yourself, your interaction with other people, right? That's what you should be focused on, your energy with those people that you come in contact, whether it's daily, momentarily. It should be at its highest possible output, right? Because people are drawn to that. People are really drawn, like a magnet. People are drawn to energy. The more energy you put out, the more people that you're going to have surround you, the more people that are going to want to be involved with you, the more people are going to want to be a part of your world, right? It's when you start being negative, carrying negative energy, that repels, right? It repels people. It does the opposite. And again, let me read this card to you. It says, what do you desire? You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they'll rush into your life as if by magic. The big thing, Pisces people, the big thing with you guys and gals is that duality, right? What and how can I say this in a nice way? Pisces, you are and can be, and I don't want to, I'm not using horoscopes. I'm talking about personal experience that I've encountered with Pisces. Very, very emotional, very, very loving, very, very sincere, very genuine. But are you always outwardly giving that out? I don't know. You're not. You're not. I'm telling you, you got to create that energy. Source is telling you right now, what do you desire? I said, give them something that they need. Give them something they want. You got to desire something emotionally, internally, right? You got to have that desire. Again, that desire comes and creates an energy, an inward energy that's pushed out to the universe, right? Again, if I'm at a high level of energy and you say, the universe is asking, what do you desire? And your energy is peaking here, you're positive, your thoughts are positive, your mind is clear and void of all negativity, or as much as you can void that of negativity. You're attracting, right? Because that high energy output, like I said, it attracts people, things to you, like a magnet. So when you start to tell the universe about what your desire are, don't go, oh, my day was super shitty, and guess what? I know I need $20 more a paycheck, or whatever the case may be. And if I went, universe, I absolutely enjoy the gifts that you provide for me, and I am deserving. I'm ready to receive more gifts of abundance. I'm ready to receive $20 more. I'm ready to find more money in my life. And I'm grateful for you giving that to me in your time frame. Well, that's a whole different story about how I'm asking the universe for something, right? And how I'm attempting to manifest and bring that in through positive energy. Positive attracts positive. Negative attracts negative people. The next card that came out, don't laugh at me, but guess what? Remember the guidance I just gave you prior to the card and the card? Well, guess what the universe is telling you to do with that information? Trustworthy guidance. That's me, the blue-eyed emperor. It says trustworthy guidance. I'll show that to you again, just so you don't think I'm wacko bobo. Trustworthy guidance. And it says, you've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and it's trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support. Remember I told you, just got finished telling you the whole story about positive. When you're asking the universe for something, you got to come off with it positive and the highest possible. And it's telling you, this right here says, what do you want? And this card, not miraculously, came out behind it, following up to say, ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. So if you had an idea about having more money, having a good partner, having something joyful in your life, having your kids be happy with whatever, right? If you have that desire and it's strong enough, the universe is telling you, listen, we got your back. We just don't feel that you're asking right way, right? Maybe you don't have the right mindset for it. You got to change that mindset around and flip-flop it. It's hard to do. It's easy to live in pain. Trust me. It's easy to live in pain and go, oh, woe is me, bim, bam, boom, and it's easy to get caught up in that rut. But the second you stop, throw on the Fred Flintstone brakes. You know how Barney Rubble and Fred rode around on that doggone car with the wheels that they ran with their feet, pedaling really fast, and they stopped, they'd slam their feet down. You gotta slam your feet down today. Slam your feet down today and stop living in negativity and enjoy and embrace the new strength. Pisces, it's going to be good for you. It's going to be good for you. It really is. Now, I'm going to pull a card for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I've told you a long time ago, I always had a love for Sagittarius. Does a Sagittarius make a good partner for me? I haven't had that luck. I had that luck. So, do I love Sagittarius? They are. I love Sagittarius. I think for me, is it Aries, Sun, Libra Moon, Gemini Rising? Sag for me is like a best friend, not a lover. Best friend. You can share anything and everything with them. And they're just, I'm telling you, you guys are good friends, good loyal people. But Sagittarius, oh my gosh, don't take them off. Going to battle with the Sag is like, you just never, you just get cold, silent, peace out. You're ghosted. So if you have a Sag that you're interested in, regardless of what sign, tread lightly on the fact, Sagittarius, here's where you need to make the change. Here's where you need to make the life change. People have to feel that they have to tread lightly, not to drop the wrong foot, the wrong word, because sometimes, even in a simple conversation, the wrong word used could set a Sagittarius on a foot. Oh, okay. Thank you. Sagittarius shakes your hands goodbye. You'll see him for five months. No explanation, no nothing. And I have Sagittarius friends like that, right? I mean, really, you got to be really careful. Sagittarius, I love you to death, though. It's some of my favorite people. Sagittarius, absolutely love them. Well, interesting enough. I'm gonna say most. Well, probably 3 or 4 of my female friends are Sagittariuses. Well, there you go. So, Spirit, please. Sagittarius from the 23rd. Yeah, 23rd through... I'm sorry, you guys. I got to keep looking over here at the date. 23rd to the 30th for Sagittariuses. Spirit guide, give me something powerful for Sag. From the 23rd to the 30th, what can we share? Marco, share the energy. Share the energy and convey my energy to source. Give me something that the lessons... Let's do an improvement for Sag. I'm feeling the word pops into my head. Improvement. Spirit guide, tell me improvement. And what area for Sag? Give it to me. I'm getting goosebumps right now. It's weird. Something's good's going to come out of this. Give me improvement. The word improve. I keep getting Spirit telling me improvement for Sag. Something needs to improve. Hold on. You guys see it? I'm not going back. I thought I seen the card flip over. Going through this. There it is. There it is. You guys seeing this, right? Hold on. So you're seeing this. I didn't flip over. It was flipped over in the deck. I knew it. I felt it. I was told it. I went past it and I felt it flip over. But look at this. And you see me shuffle. And I said, give me something that Sagittarius can improve upon. Did I not? Energy work. Energy work. What better thing? Because they kept telling me to tell you Sagittarius needs to improve in this area, improve in this area, improve. The word improvement kept coming in. And it says right here, I mean, I asked and it told me, right? It says energy work. Life can be electrifying because your very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field. Oh my gosh, you guys, come on. I just got finished telling this to the Pisces and everything else about the energy field. I can't express to you. I cannot express to you the importance of you relating to things, life, your personality, your being, the way you connect with people as a level of energy. Forget about the telltale signs of the horoscope, people, for 5 bloody weeks. Don't ever look at one. Don't listen to it, and see how your life changes if you focus purely on the energy. Say I go to the store, and somebody bumps into me, and I go, "What the?" Or knocks out my drink out of my hand. I go, "What the hell's going on with you?" Well, that's exuding, just exuding negativity. And if someone bumped into my drink and didn't say I'm sorry and gave me that look like, yeah, so, and I went, hey, thank you, and said something like, hey, it's okay, right? Not only am I quickly diffusing, it's okay, accidents happen, it's okay. I was almost done with the drink anyways, right? You could think of 10,000 things you could have said other than, oh my God, that son of a bitch knocked out the last 3 teaspoons of drink in my cup, right? You could say something so that the person, even if they don't say they're sorry, there's them giving out negative energy, but it's you not having to buy into that negative energy and match that level of negative energy. It's telling me right here, work on energy. You got to work on energy. And not just you, Sagittarius. Says all signs have to work on that outward persona. Give yourself a 5-second break when someone does something to you or says something to you that you don't like. So if I go up to you and say, oh, that Jew was like, you're an asshole or an idiot or something for thinking that or doing that, right? Before you bounce back and go, hey, yeah, this is you or this and that and this and that. Think twice, right? I even still have to practice that today myself. When I see people being rude to people who are being nice, the emperor has a hard time saying, yeah, I'm going to let that slide. I really do. I have a hard time with that. Because not enough people share in the niceties, share in the camaraderie of being nice. You'll get more people jumping on the I wonder why that word bad keeps popping in my head. The bandwagon, if it's a negative situation. Oh, yeah. To this day, whether it's not a lynch mob per se to lynch a man or a woman, right? The literal terms how they used to do African Americans in the South, lynching people. You got people in our community, our society, Sagittarius, that, well, and not to say, because you're quick to throw the first, you can throw the first punch, be the first person to say, get out of here, I'm done. So I want you to watch and focus that energy, right? Work on controlling that energy in your sphere first, right? Your personal bubble. Work on controlling that energy and keep that at a high level. And as you get better at controlling that, you can start to express that to other people and those people around you. You can always turn a negative into a positive, no matter where, what, why, or what the situation is. If someone stole your last $5, I could say to myself, oh my God, that son of a bitch stole my $5. Or I could say, guess what? How desperate and sad that is that a person needed to steal my money, but maybe they absolutely needed it, right? Maybe they needed that money more than I did. Well, they could have asked me. I probably would have given it to them. But you got to think of things from a different perspective, right? Everybody's not out to create havoc for you as much as they're trying to resolve and create resolution in their life, right? So a lot of things that people do that outwardly appear negative, maybe trying to do things that to improve themselves or help themselves, right? Not necessarily hurt you as an individual. So I'm just saying, look at the energy a little differently. Just try that for a few times, right? Have your husband or your boyfriend or somebody give you a test thing and call you an asshole or something, and practice out loud. Well, you know, I'm sorry you feel like I'm an asshole. It's not my intention. And what can I do, or what did I do to make you feel that way about me? And how can I improve that, or how can I change that? Right? It doesn't mean you're being submissive. No, Sag, doesn't mean you're being submissive. I'm going to pull 4 cards. First 4 cards are going to be for Pisces. Spirit guide, give me a reading for Pisces. 4 cards, please, for Pisces. 4 cards. Oh, there's one. It popped out. I'm not going to mess around with it. Right, here it is. 3 more cards for Pisces, please. 3 more cards for Pisces. 3 more cards for Pisces. 3 more cards for Pisces, please. 3 more cards for Pisces. Spirit, please give me 3 cards for Pisces, Marco. Tell Source, share the energy, right? Give me focus, give me guidance for Pisces from the 23rd through the 30th. Give me guidance, please. Give me guidance, please. Nope, it didn't pop. I'm not taking it. You guys know my thing. If it doesn't pop out, I'm not taking it. Source is giving me the cards, not me. Use the energy, Spirit Guide Marco, to show me guidance, direction for. Pisces, yeah, I feel you. I really do. Give me 2 more cards for Pisces, please, Spirit Marco. 2 more cards. 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards. 2 more cards for Pisces. Wow, this is, wow, okay. Wow. 2 more cards for Pisces. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Amazing, amazing, amazing. That's really interesting. So, I'm going to show you the cards. First card out, 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. The next card out, 3 of Rods. 3 of Rods. Finally, the third card, the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Next card out, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. So immediately right now, and I think I said, remember Pisces, I said how you could be on or off, on or off, on or off, hot or cold, hot or cold. and not necessarily share your emotions outwardly. Well, this is if you look at the card right here, the five of cups, right, and look at the 5 of cups. This person is sitting here kneeling down, looking at his 3 cups as if someone just kicked his dog, took his wallet, and he's just in like, oh my God, everything's destroyed, everything's ruined, and everything else. And he doesn't even bother looking around, right? He knows he has 5 cups, but he doesn't even bother looking at the 2 that he still has left. So nobody, and remember I told you the story about someone takes your $5 and needed it more than you? Well, somebody took his 3 cups because they probably needed it more than he did, but they didn't. He's not destitute because of that. This 5 of cups is telling me, gee whiz, you're so in your head about your emotional state. You're so in your head that if someone does something, you're willing to say, oh my gosh, that's the whole world, or this is it, and this person means everything to me, even though you have somebody else behind you that's potentially just as good to you, but the person in front of you is mistreating you, and when they do, and if they do, you're still willing to go, oh yes, I lost them. I'd be like, thank you, see you. Hey, runner up, come on in, come on down. So you're in your head about this, right? You think somehow that there's been some catastrophic loss recently, currently, or you're going to experience a catastrophic loss, or something that makes you feel like you're a catastrophic loss. But you need, remember how I said how you could look at things in a different manner? In this situation here, where someone tipped over, and oddly enough, I told you about someone in a shopping store. Shopping store, right? I was telling everybody about the energy cards and how you got to look at things differently. But I used a reference, and it doesn't matter whether it was for Sag, because I'm not reading. I'm reading the energies again. So the collective group that I have for both Sages and Pisces, the whole theory behind this is the cup in itself is meaningless, right? It's how you react to that. This guy with his head down here, looking like he's going to cry because of the 2 cups that are knocked over, and there's nothing even in the cups, right? Even in the cups behind him, they're not filled with anything. Pick the cups up and say, thank you, I still have my cup. Whatever liquid was inside isn't worth the trouble of me festering with my emotions about the loss, when there really isn't a loss. And sometimes a loss is truly an opportunity or a gain that if you just admit to yourself, yeah, it's not so bad, then you lose. But I feel that you're in a great influx. You keep doing things, you keep trying things, and you feel like you're always waiting to find out, when is it going to happen with the 3 of Wands, right? When is it going to happen? And people like to say that this card, waiting for your ships to come in. 1 of Rods is a new beginning. 2 of Rods, a divergence in paths that you have to make a decision on. 3 is you laid the groundwork. Doesn't mean it's going to happen tomorrow. Doesn't mean it's going to happen next year. Universe decides when that's going to happen. So let's just say I laid the groundwork. I want a new job. I lay the groundwork. I go out. I put my resumes out, and I just sit there and wait. Does that seem logical? Or I go out and I go to a dating. I go to a dating site. I put on my profile and I message a whole bunch of people, and I just wait. Where's the focus in any of that, right? I'm waiting for what? Or this 3 of Rods is telling me, because Rods means action, right? To do something. And this card, I hate the way this looks like it's representing a person just standing there going, la-di-da, when is it going to happen? Poor me. I've done all this planning. I keep trying all these things and nothing seems to work for me. Well, nothing seems to work. Nothing will work, Pisces, if you don't put in all the work. If I just start something and I do it 10% or 20% or even 50% of the total effort, why should the universe give it to you? But if I put in those applications, right, and then I went out, emailed everybody, said, hey, thank you, did you get a chance to see my resume? And most of these are automated systems. I'm using a hypothetical because I can turn this around. And you go, hey, did you get my resume? Or, hey, I sent you a resume. right? You could find out so much information about people and companies, who the HR people are, who the recruiters are. You don't even if you just, it went through a system, you could say, hey, I entered a resume in the system, and I know that you guys have filtering mechanisms and stuff, but I really wanted a chance to point out some of the highlights and some of the reasons why I feel like I'm a great fit for this job, right? God, can you imagine having a dialogue with that? The person goes, hey, this person sounds logical, sounds enthusiastic. Let me go pull the resume out of the system myself and take a look at that. Or, hey, do you have a resume with you that you could send directly to me? Or, hey, now that I got you on the line, can I have your address and maybe I could send you my resume so you can look at that. That's taking it not only to the first step, it's conducting the second step, and then you follow up after you give them time to digest your resume. Don't force them to look at it right now. Give them time to digest it. Call them back in 2 days and say, hey, by the way, I just wanted to let you know I'm excited. Did you get a chance to review my resume, right? I'm really excited about the opportunity. I'm excited about the job that you guys are presenting out there, and I really feel I'm a great fit for this job for these reasons, right? Reiterate why you're a great fit. That's doing everything 100%. Sitting and waiting, even for a relationship, not going to happen. Well, it'll happen, but it's never going to be the person that's really right for you, because when you just sit there and put out a big umbrella and then go, let me sit here and wait, you'll get everybody and their brother who's absolutely wrong for you calling you up, especially the low energy people, the trolls. Don't do that. Go out and do the complete work. Go pick yourself your person. Let them know you're interested in them. Maybe they say no. So what? So what? Pisces, this whole thing is telling me, go back to the angel card, what do you desire? Well, tell me. Tell the people that are around you. Tell the people that you're interested in. Don't sit there and wait. People are so afraid to go out there and to tell people, I'm interested. Really? Why are you afraid to say that? Oh, you're hot. I want you. What's wrong with that? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And if you can do those things, the universe is saying, guess what? I'll grant you the wish, just like the angel card said with the Wheel of Fortune, right? The Wheel of Fortune. Universe saying, guess what? The Blue-Eyed Emperor's telling you, stop feeling pitiful sorry for me. Stop doing partial work. Get out there. Ask for what you want. Go out there. Don't do it part way. Complete the whole process. I'm interested in you because of these things. Because I like the way you look. I like your eyes. I like the way you comb your hair. Whatever it is, right? It doesn't matter, but you got to follow through with that, right? Hey, I'm interested. I'd like to let you know I'm interested in connecting with you. Maybe can we exchange numbers and maybe talk and see how things go? The universe is telling you, they're granting you that with the Wheel of Fortune. And guess what? The critical pinnacle peak here is that after you do those things, the universe is saying, guess what? With the Wheel of Fortune, I'm going to give you everything you ask for, just like the angel card said. What do you want? And then it said, listen to trustworthy guidance. You're getting the guidance right now. It's going to give you the Ace of Cups, that new beginning, right? That new spark, that new love that you're looking for, right? If you're just bold enough to start asking for what you want. Stop waiting for people to deliver it. Go out and ask people. Yeah, I want that job. I want you. I want that car. I want this. Well, some people are going to say no. But eventually, some people are going to say yes. And guess what you get then? You get the Wheel of Fortune. You get the Ace of Cups. And you can keep doing that over and over and over again. You get one. Don't ask for everything at once. Set your mind, set your focus on one thing. Is it a man? Is it a woman? Is it a new job? Is it a move to a different state? Is it a new career, and something else, something different? Focus on that one thing. Give your energy to that one thing and provide that guidance. Hold on one second, please. Yes, you're watching me walk around because I had to plug in the power cord to my phone. Anyways, Pisces, sending you much love and light. Hopefully this will resonate with you and you'll feel that energy start to improve on things in your life and start to ask for those things that you truly desire and need. Okay, Sag, it's time for you. I want the best for you, Sag. Not that I didn't want the best for you, Pisces, but I do want the best for all my Sag friends and people that I know personally. And I know a lot of Pisces people that are just absolutely wonderful too. I want, Spirit, I want guidance on exactly what can Sagittarius look forward to. We know what we need them to work on, but I want to give them something to look forward to. Give me the energy, Marco, to ask Source to deliver some wonderful guidance and news for Sagittarius. Give them something that makes them feel a part of this new generation and party. Knight of Cups. Wow. For me, that's a good first card, right? That's an offering of love, an offering of a richness. And I'm looking for the word, Spirit, give me the words for this. A richness, a rejuvenation of, I'm feeling the words, and this image keeps popping into my head of someone just approaching you going, oh my gosh, I love you, right? Someone coming up, making that outward statement to you. Or someone coming up to you and say, gosh, I really want to be a part of what you're doing, right? If we're talking about a career or your job, saying, guess what? You're the one. You're the person, right? You're the person that I'm giving this to. You're the person that's getting this raise, this bonus. But I'm feeling this is about a more intimate, a more relationship-based scenario, right? That someone's making you an offer or showing you, hey, look at me. Hey, look at me. Like they're trying to say, trying to get your attention. And Sagittarius, you have the ability, even if you're interested, to kind of just go, yeah, whatever. Right? You're not very reactive in that sense, right? Until you get connected. And even then, you could be kind of withdrawn. I'm just being honest. And I'm not going by horoscope signs. I'm just going by the energy I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling that. Yeah, so what? Emperor, that someone makes me this offering. I'm not interested. I'm not really looking. Okay, the Emperor won't tell you that. Give me 3 more cards, please. For Sagittarius. That card fell out. I'm going to keep that. That wanted to come out. Give me 2 more cards for Sagittarius. 2 more cards for Sagittarius. Love and light. Give me something wonderful. Oh, that just jumped over. Oh, I like that. Give me something wonderful here for Sag. Oh, wow, these are as crazy as can be. These cards are actually jumping and flipping over. So I'm dying to find out. So I got 4 of Cups, and I got the Fool card for my last card, my third card. 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups. Fourth card out. The Fool card. Again, I'm dying to see card number 2 that turned face down. I don't even want to see it. I want to show you first. I'm not going to look at it. I can't see it from here. Oh, King of Wands. King of Wands. So remember, I told you. Well, someone's going to try to impress you. Someone's going to try to get you to notice. Remember, here's the guy. Oh my God, look at me with the gold cup and the gold Shirar and the horse. Look at the King of Wands. So look at these. Looking at this, you got to pair these up, right? Because you got to read them together. If you look at these, the guy right here is going, "Hey, look at me! Look at the King of Wands right here, saying, yeah, so what? I see you." And I told you that's your attitude, right? Look at this, how they combine. Look at the face of the King of Rods there, and the King of Rods is a person who always feels in control. I'll do it whenever I'm ready. I'll think about it whenever I'm good to go. Imagine that, Sagittarius. Is Sagittarius ever really ready? Or they're ready to swap you out for this next person. Don't get angry. I'm just telling you. You're nonchalant. You're feeling, the energy I'm feeling from you right now, Sag, is a feeling of nonchalant. Yeah, I don't need you. I don't really need you. So if you hurt me, I don't really care. It never bothered me in the first place. Do you really feel that? Do you really feel that? I don't think so. With the Four of Cups here, right? You're not looking at what's right next to you, admiring the person that's trying to make this big impact on you. You're focused, and I told you about being nonchalant. Look at this guy. He's not even looking about the person here that's jump up and down these three cups that are already on the ground, right next to him, right? I'm presenting myself. Remember I told you how this guy right here is racing up going, yeah, look at me, take notice of me. Well, that's the three cups on the ground right next to the person right here, right? But this person, you, ain't even looking at the guy that's trying to make the offer. You're looking at the pie in the sky thinking, I got to do my nails. Today I better schedule me an appointment to have my hair done next Friday. You're thinking about everything else except for the guy flailing and waving his arms. If you take just a second to look at, to review, to understand that sometimes that nonchalant attitude isn't going to serve you right. And maybe if you take a look at the person waving their arms or flailing their arms, or the person standing right next to you that you never considered, or behind you or in front of you that you never considered, with the Fool card here, right? You can realize all those dreams. You can find that mystical, magical nanny love, or that mystical, magical job you love, right? And maybe that's always right beside you. You don't like the job that you're in right now. Well, guess what? There's another department next to you or in your company that maybe you're a better fit in if you just look. Sagittarius, as I'm telling you, you're sometimes the most dynamic people in the world. Go-getters. But when you're down, you don't want to hear it. You're down. You'll lay in bed and crawl up and bawl and eat yogurt. Men too. Men do that too. Or ice cream or eat cookies and ponder. Even if your job is good for you, you'll think, oh my God, this isn't good. This isn't good. I got to do something different. Something different's got to happen. You got that kind of, and can have that kind of nervous energy, but when you're in your strength and in your power, you're there, right? You're solid as a rock. But God dang, don't go into that slippery slope of depression. And that's what I'm getting. Here's that Four of Cups again. Look at that. Slippery slope of depression will prevent you from this achieving and absolutely acquiring everything it is that you desire. Don't let that depression sink in. And I'm seeing that, right? Somebody makes you an offer, or you're not interested because you're in that slump, that emotional low. People are making offers and you're not even bothering to look, right? Again, Four of Cups, looking up at the sky, wondering, whoa, why don't I feel I'm worthy? And that's the feeling I'm getting in my head right now, that you guys are saying, why do I feel like I'm worthy? I don't really deserve this love offering. I don't really want to look at it. And so I'm not even stare you in the face. I'm going to look off to the side like this. That's exactly what this guy, the King of Wands is doing. And again, people approaching you. And I'm just feeling right now that you're in this space. I'm getting this feeling right now that you guys are in a space where I'm getting this singular. I'm getting not needing you is what keeps popping in my head. I don't know why that is. I keep getting it over and over in my head. Sag, I hope, and Pisces, I hope that you got something from this reading. I hope it resonates with those two of you that I did the reading for. Chime in, text me, Say, Lawrence Emperor, you're a nut. You didn't touch on me, or it didn't resonate with me. Let me know. Share. Don't worry, I'll have a way of converting that into a positive statement if you say that. But I'm okay with the truth, right? But I felt this energy. I felt deeply about these things. And I felt that both of you, the key here is outward communication, outward feeling, outward emotional aspects of your life, right? Turn things around here, and they'll turn around out there. Stand strong, and we'll stand together. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I keep wanting to say that. This is Lawrence, and I am the Blue-Dyed Emperor. Good night.